Good mornings, Tidge. Good mornings. Happy Wendy's. Tidge, you are MVP. Bless you. I hope you are good. Oh, okay. Just shuffling about, trying to get that last little bit of comfort. Okay, continue. We are over at Malhalla. No, Malhalla. We're not over there at all. We're over at I was literally just talking about that. We're over at Moonbrooke. Okay, resume play. So what was I doing? Let's put you, all of you, away. Okay. Right. So hungry, so hungry. Oh, bless them, they're all hungry. So what was I doing? Rebuild the castle. I'll just put these up. Oh, okay, Warwick needs us. I was going to say... oh, I got excited then because I thought there was snow in your game. Wait, there is snow in the game. I'm over here at Moonbrooke, and currently there's snow in the castle. That will stop soon, but the world is a snowy world. It is snow. It's awesome, isn't it? Get the beautiful trees and that up there. So yes, we do. We have snow. I love it. I do love it. It builds up in the castle, but then, as I say, there is something that actually stops it. Cuz, hello. Happy Wendy's, cuz. Happy Wendy's. I hope you are good. The castle's defences are stronger than ever, with stout walls and magical barriers keeping the enemy at bay. Yes, I built them yesterday. Once the main gate is rebuilt, Moonbrooke Castle will be all but impenetrable. But it is too laborious a task, even for a brilliant builder like you. Which is why you must ring the builder's bell again. If everyone is flooded with building spirit, we could all pitch in and have the gate finished in a jiffy. Malroth tells me that those you have encountered on other islands have assisted you in your building work, and we of Moonbrooke shall not be outdone. Perhaps the bell's resounding peal will bring even more townsfolk to the castle, boosting not only our capacity for building, but for soldiering too. The way ahead is clear, Miss P. Gather up all your strength as a builder and ring that builder's bell. Okay, what do you need, Jerome? Oh, and Zara. Okay. Not you, Warwick. I was trying to talk to Jerome. Butt out. Gadzooks, woman, what are you grinning about? How can you look so pleased with yourself when you're engaged in such a sinful business as building? Speaking of building, I have a favour to ask. See, do you remember the valuable advice I gave you before? That's right, an army marches on its stomach, and if we're going to feed our soldiers properly, we're going to need a proper cookhouse. Yes, a cookhouse. How are you? I am good, thank you, I am good. Bit sleep deprived. The DOG is very unsettled the last couple of nights, downstairs barking. I think the rat might be back. Or at least scuttling around the outside of the house where he can hear him. There's something going on because it's unlike him, to be fair. But at 2 o'clock this morning, he was still playing me up. Oh no, why is he displeased? Can we name the rat? Yeah. The rat, yes. We had, or we have got, I don't think it ever goes away, does it? But we've got a rat problem. A lot of it, I believe, personally, we never did have this issue in that respect. A lot of it is down to the fortnightly bin emptying, in my opinion. It's really sort of exacerbated the problem. And at one point, they were actually getting in. But it's all been sort of sealed off and that now. But I've got a feeling that they're either nibbling through the seals or, you know, to get in. Because, you know, eventually they'll get through concrete, won't they? So he's either doing that or scuttling around like the outside and the dog can like hear him. How about Bandit the rat? Yes. Bandit. Oh. So yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. Yeah, I truly like I mean, obviously they're always around. You know, it's just one of those things, vermin in that respect, and you really don't need them in the house because they will just wreck it, won't they? You know, like I mean, it's just not. It's a horrible thing anyway. That's the whole point of having a house, isn't it? So you get away from this sort of thing. But yeah, he's been a problem before, but as I say, the area's been sealed. But he's either nibbling at the seal to get back in. I mean, we don't leave food around, like, or anything. Like, his food is taken up. Well, he only gets fed as soon as he's finished eating. Any food that may be left over is taken up instantly. There's no food that's, like, left out. You know, so there's nothing really to kind of tempt them in. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it's an issue that I've had that is kind of now ongoing, and it's really got bad since they've started the bin emptying. Okay, it's a combination of things as well, and then I'll finish. But it's like they started emptying the bins once a fortnight, which obviously to a rat is just, you know, it's like a buffet in a plastic bin, isn't it? The smell must be wonderful to them after 2 weeks. But also our council has introduced like a grey bin system where literally people will put scraps of food. Apparently it goes into composting, but they'll actually put like scraps of food, their remains of dinner and whatever, in these grey bins. And they are just next to people's bins, and I think that that's also pulling like the rats out, you know, because it's literally food in a bucket, you know, so it's bad. But that's his behaviour was what he did last time when the rat was about. So we're gonna have to do something. But yeah, 2 o'clock this morning, I'm like, man. But I'm all right so far. It's probably tomorrow when I get all the fallout. So just put a brick barbecue, a chest and a well in the same room, and voila, the castle kitchen is complete. A brick barbecue. Eureka! I was going to say I don't know how to build one, but I do now. Yes. Sad tidings, Miss P. It seems that things may have been going missing again. 1 minute my precious pet potato was in my pocket. The next, oh no. That is that dashed spy's doing. I just know it. Or your pocket's got a hole in. And that's not all. I thought the castle would be so much safer with the zap traps in place. But the monsters outside seem to have grown more vicious and violent than ever. Fiercer fighting means worse wounds. So I'll need a place to treat our soldiers' injuries. I was hoping you could make a medication station for us. Simply place a chair, first aid kit and a crate together. Do you think you could do that for me? If you haven't any glass, you can make some. Yes, yeah, thank you. Very helpful. Okay, so what do I need for the Barbie? I need a bonfire and earth. Okay. Okay, first of all, do I have glass? Let's have a look, see. Right, let's make some... Well, hang on, I can do some irons here. Yeah. Okay, and we could do, to be fair, with moving these bits. Let me pick up you. From the King's throne room, you know? We could. So yeah, we were using a green compost bin for a while, but it was getting so unbelievably disgusting. The bin outside, everyone was using... Yeah. It's, I mean, it's a good idea. You know, don't get me wrong. I actually do think that that is probably a good... Out of all of the bins that we've got, that is probably a good idea. The issue, as I say, is... It literally is food... It's food. I mean, there's also a huge. I've been saying this to Sam and that as well. But around where I am, there has been a huge increase in litter too. Like a huge increase in litter, and that doesn't help either. And people are literally just... It's honestly, it's just, you know, from what I remember... Let go rid of the cloud. Yeah, from what I remember is, you know, I wasn't, like, up until, I'd say really it sort of started going downhill perhaps after I had my son, but like about 2000, to be honest. Everything was quite, you know, like normal and quite good up till then. But yeah, litter, these grey bins that literally just, people are just tipping like the leftovers from, which is what they're for. And to be fair, they do collect those food bins once a week. They get collected whether you're on recycling or like rubbish. So they do pick those up once a week. But even so, you know, like your Sunday dinner, literally going for 6 days in a plastic bin. It's not too bad in this, you know, in the you know, the season of like winter and that, you know, it's not too bad. But in the summer, it's just gross, absolutely gross. And I think that is another, you know, reason that they're coming in. I would like 2 of these actually. I'm going to go and get that other bonfire. Yeah. Which is another little thing out of your throne room, King. So yeah, good idea. They need to. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. Rubbish. I feel that rubbish. I think it's a bit of a bad idea to encourage people to put just like old food. Can I make 2? Yeah. Into a plastic bin which is left outside. See what with trash pandas. Me neither. Me, do you know, I'm sure that they can wreck your house. But I genuinely wouldn't mind. I absolutely wouldn't. But yeah, you know, the rats, I draw a line. I'm not scared of them. It's, you know, I'm not scared or anything like that. I just, obviously they are, you know, rats. They're not meant to, you know, they're not meant to be in your house. That is not where they should be. I'm going to move this door. So I've been nervous about rats ever since the scene in Lady and the Tramp where the rats get into the nursery. They are I know, do you know, honestly, I know why. Where's my castle wall bricks? Yeah. It's really frustrating. It really is very frustrating. You know, and I don't get it. Nobody wants, like, nobody wants that. Clearly, they must just live in areas that are, you know, the people who make these decisions clearly live in areas that do not get affected by this sort of thing. What do we need? A well. That's what we needed as well. A well. A chest. And a well. Okay, and then do I have a door recipe? Yes, I do, but I don't have irons. I do now. So I love the no ceilings in this build. I know it's... Yes! I do actually. I really like this castle, actually. I wish there was a blueprint for this castle that you could put, you know, when you get back to the Isle of Awakening. Just, you know, the main part, not the huge, like, you know, just to the gate. So you could actually do this sort of square. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Right. Let's get that sand. Okay, and then... did I not put these... Where are they? Okay, why did I take them out of my hotbar? No idea. Okay, so if we do that... And before I seal this in, actually... Okay, let me think. Can you, if you could zoom the camera out for me, I would be ever so grateful. So I would like... I've got some wheat seeds, but... what's the other side of that wall? Okay, I'd like to move... I don't like how everything drops down, though, on the stairs. But what's the other side of it? Oh, thank you for giving me some... Okay. That's the graveyard, isn't it? Yeah. But I could extend that out just by a couple of... Like, literally to here. And move the garden over. Because I've got my pot. I could move the garden over, put the potatoes and that over there. I think I will do that. So the dude just wadding through the snow to get to bread, I know. I love the snow here. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so let's build the wall out from here. And this will give me... Okay, there is sand here as well. How much? Like it's there. No. Okay, and then... No. Okay, you there then. Fine. We'll use snow as the foundation because, of course, that is just the safest block. You know, what structure would not be good on top of a snow foundation? Okay. Right, so then we will... Problem is if I do like a big hit here, which one was my... Oh, it's a double skinned wall as well. Here we go. Okay. That should be good. If I look up, I can get those. It's very tight here and it's making me neck ache. More monsters at the base. Oh joy. Right, so if I need some foodage. Let me just have a baked taty. Okay, so if oh, look at you up there. How annoying are you? So if, oh, that is my coffee. Oh, you just don't know how much I need this cup of coffee. I tell you. Right, so if I take out these. that dirt? I can't actually, like, where does the dirt end? Oh yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I've just got one block there though that doesn't need to be. Okay, so let's get the dirt or earth. Me Kilky Moppy, yes, Kurs, my Kilky Moppy. I need it. I need it today. I absolutely do. Okay, so it's night time as well. Let me just get some sleep, because if I, like, the dude isn't... Oh, Malroth, come on, beddy bye time. Oh no, what am I doing? Does it go to sleep? Let me just see if my coffee is cold enough for me to actually... Is it guzzleable or slurpable? I love how the characters and that, like, look at my little character rubbing, like, their hands together and stuff. Like, whoa, it's chilly. It's a nice little touch when you just stand still. And the breath and that you can see as well. Look, from Malroth down here. Look at his breath. Oh, I love it. If only it was that cold in real life, eh? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Chat, this mute is on purpose. I'm going to mute myself and guzzle my coffee. Oh my word. Okay, that is good. I'm gonna have to do myself another one of those though. Okay, so that's got the taters. Give me the scarecrow, and then if I put... it's uneven, naturally. If I put the scarecrow... How big a field? Right, for argument's sake, could I put it there? No. Oh, did that... Gosh darn it! Did that actually... Yeah, okay. So better go here. What if I put it up the corner? Okay. So is the dude going to come along and plough it? That's what I want to know. You know, hoe it. Where's my little gardening dude? Okay, I'm going to have to get those 2 bricks. They're driving me nuts. Okay, and this staircase as well isn't good. Ooh, our level has increased. And we're doing absolutely diddly squat. Am I level 25 now? Yes, level 25. And my breath gauge gets a little bit bigger. That's nice to know, isn't it? Okay, so we'll put... whoopsie daisy. We'll put the stairs... Oh, did I... It was on snow. Okay. Just fill this in. I didn't realise it had dropped down. So I love the way the snow keeps coming because of the snow falling. You have to walk over it, I know. In the castle, that will stop. In the end. That will actually stop. That dude is not Oh, in the area, is he? Is it because it's not... I mean, it is a field. Like, where even is he? I think it's because I need to... But I can't move my taters. It's like, that is not... That's not ploughed. And neither's this. Like, bro. I suppose I could put like a temporary roof on there, which would stop the snow accumulating. Like temporarily. I might just do that temporarily and see if that actually, once I've cleared it then, see if that actually stops it. Okay, so let's just put some snow over here. No, stop it, Miss Pig. No. Okay, they're following me here as well, though, like they're outside. That could be an issue too. Like, this is clearly like it's not inside the castle. Okay, I think that actually is the problem, not the fact that the snow is on the ground. I think it's, yeah. Okay, so they're following me, thinking that this area is, see how they're both there? So I need, right, okay, I need to rethink this whole thing, but I can't do it when I'm zoomed in so close. So personally, the snow falling inside would annoy me. It is something that stops in a bit. I haven't progressed the story far enough yet, but it does actually stop in a bit. Look at all the goodies out there. Oh, yes, spike traps and that, you know. Look at it. Just awesome. All of that foodage and stuff that's just accumulated because they've been flinging themselves at these zap traps and me spikes. Okay, so what if I rebuild that wall? What if I utilise this area here for like a toilet? And then I move the garden sort of to around here, like where the grass is. I might actually just build this up one level though. Okay. Imagine trying to spend a penny with all of this lot flinging themselves at the wall at you. But I think that's what I'm going to do. So if I move the bathroom... Oh, how did you get in? What are you doing? Excuse me. Right, so yeah, if I put this like this for now, which does block that off, but then I do that. This should be a tiny room. Yes, perfect. Okay, open up this. Give me the toilet. There's no light in here though. Okay, where did that go? Okay, so you and you. And do I have a light on me? No, I don't. Don't you worry, I'll make one. So we'll put the toilet there. We'll put the towel rail there. Let's just go and make a light fixture. So yeah, the snow, it does actually stop. As I say, once I progress the story, we're not that far away actually. And then the snow will stop falling. In the castle, anyway. Okay. So that's opened up you. So now, if we take you down here. I think I'm going to build up the, with my gloves and that, I'm going to build up the, just open up this area here. Okay. So is all this grass? Some of it is snow. Okay, like I don't want to build over that. Okay, so where's my earth? Also, you know my water, my water jug, is that nice clean water in here? Let's just scoop this. There we go. So I have actually got water in it as well. Exciting. I think it will be once I've built this up and I've, like I say, I've actually got, no. Change that back to my hammer. I think it will look better, but it's one of those processes, you know, that's always going to look worse before it actually gets better. Natty, good mornings. Good morning, Miss P and chat. Natty, good mornings. Very happy Wendy's to you, Natty. Hope everyone is well. Yes, thank you. Oh, actually, you know what? I've done that and it should be... I've done this and it should actually be snow because I want to raise it up a level. Not the grass, though. Like, I do want to raise the grass up, but first of all, I need to put a layer of snow down on here, which will then... Yeah, so I want it to be this level. So let's just pop the snow down there. Okay, then I'm going to need my gloves. Okay, and we'll just put you there. And then the grass blocks we will just put here. No. Yes. Let's just put you there. I do wish my hammer had silk touch. It would make this a lot easier. Okay, let's put you there. You there. Right, that's all the grass from there. And let's put you there. Let's just fill you in with the snow so I'm all at the same level. Okay, we're going to need to bring these stairs back one. Yeah, you can go there. Hal, back to a 10 stream streak. Bless you, Hal. Hal is streaking, everybody. Avert your eyeballs. It's not as bad. I don't think it's as bad as it's been. I was going to say it's a bit nippy, which it is, but it's not. I need some stairs. It's not as bad as it has been, I don't think, the last couple of days. I mean, I'm not suffering with it. Sam is. Oh, I got gloves on. Okay, this is what the issue is, right? Why can't I just get to sleep? Thank you. So great to hear. I went to drop something up at the doctor's this morning. Nearly blew away with the wind. The women at the desk must have thought, have you flown in, ducky? Oh, is it bad out there? I haven't noticed too much wind over here. But then again, I haven't been out like this morning. I will be out later, obviously, with the DOG. The Rattus Bagus Rogus. Which is his Latin name. Right, so stairs. So let's bring you to there. Then the snow we will just fill in here. We'll just make that like so. And then we'll just put in the bottom layer. Okay, and then we'll move, giving me gloves back. Right, we'll move the soil where I can. More monsters. Man, I'll tell you what, they're just relentless. Absolutely relentless. I'll put another set of stairs in, actually, there. Yeah, so then if we do some more, like so. Bro, what are you even doing in here? Come on, guards. I'm trying to work on the garden. Do you mind? Do you have to battle here? I mean, is it necessary? I don't think so. You've got the entirety of this castle to go and battle in. Why do you have to battle around me? Okay, so then we'll fill this in with snow. It is, but the snow rains, so that's a bonus. Yes, it is. It hasn't stopped to rain, actually, has it? To be fair, it has not stopped to rain. Claus actually said that the BBC, he come by, this was last week, and said that the BBC had reported that it had rained every day in the UK. Since Christmas, like every day since January. And I was thinking, and I thought, I don't know if I believe them. I mean, it's the BBC, but I don't actually know if I believe them. And then I've thought about it and thought, you know what? Actually, I think it probably has. I think it probably has. There's still time, you know. There is still time. More monsters, man. I'll tell you something. Okay, so if we do this, that should form like a nice garden, and I'll build a path then around. No, not you. Yes. Okay, I think. Oh no, there's another block here under the stairs. And another one there. Oh, well, there's another one under there as well, look. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Where did that come from? Like, where did that come from? Okay, just go there. Okay, can I just... where's my hammer? No, I want my gloves. So if I do that... Oh, look, there's more, actually. Oh, there. It came from there. Okay. There we are. Right, I can see more. So let's just put Can you just, like, I don't know, just go there for me for a second. Just get out of my way. Okay, and then we'll put you there. And we'll put you there. I think that is... Oh, no, there's another one. Look under there. So we'll put you there. What if we pick up you, actually? And just put you there. It gives it kind of a nice sort of staggered edge, doesn't it? So the way... the way they're fighting, I'm just moving around you. This is the island war. It is. It is. But they can have their wars. They don't have to bring it to me, you know? They can war as much as they like if they just leave me alone. Right, so let's just pull... Here they are again. Right, let's just pull you back to there. Okay, where's my hammer? Okay. And you. Lift up you and you as well. Okay. Okay, there we are. Right, where's my castle wall? It's right there. Let's put you there. Okay, so now at least this is all on the same level. All of this for a potato field. Man! Okay, look at all these goodies though. You know, while they, like I say, while they're flinging themselves at the zap traps and stuff, I'm just getting all of these resources. Oh, I'm really hungry. Okay, so that is my little grassy area. So what I'm thinking is if I move... Oh, hang on, there's some more over here. Look in the toilet. There we are. If I change then, like this section here, to be field. Okay. Let me just have a look, see. Oh no, I've gone out. I've got wrongdoer. Right, so what I'm going to need to do is borrow you. Okay, come back. I just need to be careful that the field doesn't go into... I don't think I've got fences, have I? I need to be careful that the field does not go into the grass. So let me just, for the time being, let me just block off this. Okay. So I'm going to have this area. If I put this down, where should I put this? Maybe I've got the toilet in the wrong spot. Actually, that would probably be a better spot for the toilet, wouldn't it? If we then have a gate sort of here. Okay, which leads through. So if we put... Have I got a door? Yes, I do. So if I put a door there, that becomes a large room, which is fine. Or maybe I should just make another toilet. Excuse me, sir. I know, look at him. So wait till the Air Force hears of this building. I know. They will just wreck it, won't they? Can I make a pot? Is the question. No, because I forget, like... Oh, I can, actually. Yes, I can. Well, oh, hang on, though. Can I make a towel? Yes, I can. Right, so let's make a towel. A pot. And I'll make another wall light. Yeah. Okay. So we'll have a his and a hers. Okay, so then if we block that off there, like so. Let's put the pots up there. The light up there and that up there, giving me castle walls back as well. Okay, I should really put potatoes on. Right, so let's put the pot there. We'll put the towel there and the light there. Okay, so that's a couple of nice tiny toilets. Right, what is through this wall? This is the outside wall, which means if I go through there... Oh, Melroth doesn't follow me through here. Okay, that's interesting. But he does when I get to there. So which is the block? There. Well, Malworth is still there though. Okay. So I could go to there. I could pull it out to there. Which would make this a nice square, wouldn't it? Cyber! Hello, Cyber! Happy Wendy's to you. Okay, well, let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. Right, so if I put this here, break you, break you. Okay, so the door is like so. Okay, which means that this wall can then come down. Oopsie daisy, didn't want to do that. Meowdy. It is tough, this castle wall. Takes some breaking. Renovations take quite a lot. Okay, so now if I break this then from here. Although, let me just think about this, hang on. So, I could do with just, you know, they'll walk over the fields. It's not like they destroy the crops. Maybe I'll just leave a sort of border of these flagstones around. Yeah, maybe I will. Okay, where's my flagstones? These. They're my favourite blocks, these. They really are. Okay, actually that door's got to come up to match the level of inside here. Right, where's my castle walls? Here they are. And then if we put the flagstone there, we put the door there, a couple more bricks above that, some stairs there. Okay, right, so that's the path there. And then if I do I'm not facing the right way, that's it. If we do a path like so, and then nope, two along here as well. Okay, so this will then be the field. It's small, but that's okay. That is not a problem. What if I do like a little, just like a little area here against that wall? I'll turn into like the water source. Right, give me the earth then, and then we'll put you there. Okay, I'm not looking the right way. Stop it, Miss B. Buttons. Yeah, so what if we put the earth along here? Hang on. Yeah. Okay, and then if we put the scarecrow there. Is there soil under there? Okay. Right, and then if I stand in there, get my pot. Okay, is that because I am... Okay. Right, this is not... Do I need like a bigger... Right. Give me my hammer. Okay. So, if I stand in here now with my pot, can I fill it? Better. Thank you. But actually, I only want it to... like too wide like that. So there's a little watering spot there for the crops. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep, sis, because I've got to wait for the gardening dude. Oh, Malroth, bless him. I've got to wait for the gardening dude to wake up, and actually hopefully he'll plough that land, and then I can move my potato patch from where it is to over to the other side. Okay, I actually do wish it would stop snowing just for a little bit. Okay, where is the gardening bro? Dude. Okay, what is he doing? Let me just take this out as well. If I look up, can I get it from there? Yes, I can. That did work though. My little snow roof did work. Okay, more monsters. Okay, why is that bro not ploughing the fields? We're going to have to kick him out of the castle if he doesn't start pulling his weight. No, how are you getting over the wall? Like how? Okay, where even is the little gardening man? Monsters defeated. Well, there's nice. Where's my gardening man? Okay, I've got more oil and stuff and that I've got, you know, then I can shake a stick at. Oh, oh. He's doing it. Okay, he's doing it. Yes, finally. Bro. Thank you. Okay, so is it the snow that stops you? I don't think so. You heard me threats. Like, why aren't you doing this section down here, though? Why are these being left? Maybe you'll do those last. Okay, is he done under there? Yeah, he's sort of starting there, though, look, which is very odd. You heard me threats. Okay, maybe you'll do this line last. Okay, where's my taters? Oh, I haven't dug them up yet because I didn't want to in case. Well, let's go and dig up my taters. Because I got some wheat seeds too. Okay, and then all of this I can now replace with... Oh, my level's going up again. I can now replace it with like the flagstone. Malroth gets stronger and I've reached level 26. Nice. Eureka! Okay, I'm learning something else now as well. A fire blade. 74. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice sword. Okay, what's the matter with this row here? Does the farm not reach? Okay, what if I put the scarecrow there? Will you come and plough it now? He's just stood on that wall. Bro, come on. Right. And then I've got another one there and another one there. And then where is my wheat seeds that I actually got? 5 of them here. So I'll do those this side. I don't suppose it matters much really because I haven't got that many seeds. Okay, just a second, I'm just going to put the scarecrow back there. There you go. Don't stop watering. Okay, so that's a nice little garden and we do actually have a path around it. It's just that we can't really see it because the snow is falling down and that's okay. We've got a nice little garden over here as well now. Just got to go and grab all of this. 2. Okay, and then let's get on with my smeltings as well. Right. Yeah, so he's watering those crops and stuff. So the garden is good. I need to make myself some healing medicinal leaf. Yes, please. The snow is falling, I know. I do actually love snow, but in this castle, right? It's not good. Okay, you know what? Because I've got the space. Oh, hang on, it's not going to recognise it, is it? Yeah, no, I need to. It's a bit sad, but this extension has got to go. You to go as well. We also need you to go. We don't need any ploughed bits in here, and there's some more there as well. Actually, I'll put that down, and I need the flagstone. Just have it. Okay, so the flagstone. If I've got enough. Okay, there we are. Right, so that is 2 bits to like 2 cookers. We'll put the well up the corner there, and we'll put the chest there. What is that? Oh, an enormous castle kitchen. Okay, that's nice. I was going to block it off with a door. But apparently it doesn't need a doer. My rumbling tummy. The castle kitchen is just as I imagined it, is it? With a comprehensive kitchen like this, the townspeople of Moonbrooke can prepare no end of interesting meals and store them in the chest for later. You know, Miss P, I sometimes wonder from whence the hordes of monsters who assail our walls arise. No matter how many of their number we put down, the fiendish forces send another wave against us. Their strength seems inexhaustible. Now we have walls to keep them at bay and forces to fight them back, but even so, I cannot help but feel anxious for the future. Only the taste of my favourite foodstuff has the power to calm my nerves. I trust this cookhouse will cure my cravings, lest they lead me to misadventure again. Okay. Okay, bro. Whatever. You know what? I'm also thinking maybe I could move... Oh, look, our seeds are growing. Nice. Maybe I could move the war room. Because it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Just kind of like, you know, stuck there. You know? Like, it would sort of... I think it would be better... like, if we moved this door, like, down here, it would be better up that corner. It'd open up the kitchen more, I think. Anyway, it's alright for now. Right, let me just take this down. Clear this space. Okay, I don't know where the, where's the edge there? I don't want to actually break the end. Like the castle wall itself. There we go. Okay. Nice big courtyard. You see, somewhere like here as well could actually make a nice war room. Like up that corner. Do you not upstairs there? No, you do not. Okay. Well, you do now. So, I mean, potentially we could tuck the war room up there, couldn't we? Like up this corner. That would be better, wouldn't it? I like our courtyard now. I think that is good. I like the field being over here, and I mean, we could actually put a door there as well. Oh no, we couldn't because we've got the cookers there. Right. Okay. So no, we could not do that. Well, we could do that, but we just wouldn't be able to get through the door. Okay. So what do we need for this? We're going to need some medicinal leaf. Okay, I used it. Okay, I do want another door. I've decided in that way. It's a bit awkward going all the way around the corner. Right, so give me another doer. Thank you. Let me just go, and I'm going to move these bits out of the throne room. Okay, we can't really fit any more beds. I suppose I can fit one more up there. like that, which isn't great. And the rest of them we can just line up here. Okay. Let me just get my work. I suppose they're all right here. Well, I was kind of going to put them all... You know what? I've literally... Whoops, daisy. Let's move the breads and let's move my workbenches. There was a tatey in there. Okay, and let's move the beds all together in like the bell room. All together now. All together now. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. There we are. So that's a group of them all together. Trouble me baked taters. Snow is falling. I've just recognised that song. All around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season. Love and understand. I don't think it needs to be that big actually. He'll be fine. Merry Christmas, everyone. Small room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's kind of weird because of the zap traps, but I can probably move the zap traps now to where I would like them. Okay, so we'll put my magic mystery table over there, my other workbench over there. I'll put my little anvil over there, and my furnace can go there. We will start building. Ooh, 50 of the stainless steels. It's okay. I knew you'd get there. You were busy with building and slaying. Bless you. Man, I'll tell you what. My brain has just been... today, I feel I have a reason. The rest of the week, I don't know what happened. You know, and like a bit of last week and that as well. No idea. But today, I do feel that I've got a reason for being a slightly sort of off my game. Because, you know, ordinarily I'm just so on my game. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to have a kip here. Yeah, that's me. And then I needed to do glass, actually. And I put in the stainless steel. So, or whatever it's called. Still, it's going pretty quick. What do I need for this sword? Rock bomb shards. Okay, well, guess what? We're going to go and find some rock bombs, Malroth, while my stainless steel is baking. Look at all this food. Nice. Let's go and see if I can find me some rock bombs. Because I want one of those swords. And I'm pretty certain there's some round here somewhere. At least I thought there was down and around this part. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different section. Okay, there's birds and bad guys, but I don't see any rock bombs. Powie yowies! I love them. They're just so adorable. Like little abominable snowmen. Look at them. but I don't see any rock bombs, so I'm not in the right spot. Or I'm not in the spot that I thought I was. Cotton. Yeah, no, there's no rock bombs down there. Okay, so like I say, it wasn't where I'm not where I thought I was, which is no surprise. So not to worry, I'm sure I'll come across them at some point. I just want one of those swords. I just look flash, you know? Let's just get a bit more marble while I'm here. That'll do, donkey. Just keep me topped up, you know. Okay, sad face. Oh, the rock bombs, they're not in front of the castle either. Like, I've seen them on a field somewhere. I'm going to have to stop my stainless steel from cooking. I want to do the glass. So I can get this. I suppose I could actually up the base level. I'll wait till the monsters have gone though. Okay. What happened to all my flowers? Like my sprouts, they were all sprouting a bit ago. Like they were all like that a bit ago. Job well done that. Yeah, about time, bro. You're a bit slow. Okay, so do we have any more baked potatoes than that in here? We do have some baked tatties. Nice. Oh, somebody's harvesting them, are they? Okay. I got some fur from the Pariyawis. Right, have they finished attacking? Or are they still... No, they're still there. One's in the toilet. Oh, no. He was in the toilet. Monsters are defeated. Okay, so let's go and ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Woohoo! Base level 2. Yes. The Royal Guards learn a spell of Kabuff. The residents want to help construct the castle. And the population of our base just got a little bit bigger. Who's here? Who have we got? Eureka! And I've learned a pile of recipes. What have we got? Buttresses, battlements, corners, fortifications, portcullis, alcoves, braziers, bathtub, nice, target dummies, crockpot, ornamental armours, ornamental spears, ornamental swords, ballistas and barricades. Not very decorative. I feel as if my capacity for construction has risen to a whole new level. Indeed, it is as if we have become true builders. Show us a blueprint and we shall build like Billio. As shall you, it seems. Portcullises, sets of ornamental spears, ballista, you have sketched schematics for all that and more. Not only that, but the sound of the bell has drawn even more of our former fellows in arms who escaped the castle's fall. And it seems that our number have learned how to cast Kabuff, a spell that boosts defence. This is sure to prove invaluable in the field. Ho, 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 ho. Is there no end to the wondrous powers of the Builder's Bell? And we have Miss P to thank for ringing it. Yeah, look at my little cute ears. But her work is not done yet. Come, Miss P, you must welcome the new arrivals to the castle. Okay. Hello, bonjour, adieu, adieu, adieu. We heard the most mysterious sound and made our way to its source. Imagine our surprise to find the castle rebuilt and ready for war. Ready, willing and able, every one of us. And we have our new builder, Miss P, to thank for it. A builder? What self-respecting member of the children of Hargon would join forces with such a sinful creature? And yet, I do see the logic in it. Before this builder came, the war was as good as lost. And should the war come to an end, so too will the glory of destruction. Hello, Jade. How you, Miss P? How you been? I've been good, thank you. How are you? I thought Santa took over then, Natty. Santa never goes away from me, you know. Even in the height of summer, Natty, Santa is always with me. As faithful servants of both His Majesty and the children, we swear to fight for Moonbrooke until the bitter end. You have our swords, builder. So 7 more stalwart soldiers move into Moonbrooke Castle. Nice. Okay, I can't move. Yep, there we go. Okay. I thank you, Miss P, for ringing the builder's bell once more. Thanks to you, our fighting forces grow ever stronger. Gosh, such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my faith in the children and become a builder, or I shall surely burst. As shall I. If you should require my aid, Miss P, you need but say the word. Oi, Miss P. What? If I'm not mistaken, you're one of the new arrivals. How may we be of assistance, fine sir? I want to help. I ain't much of an ideas man, but let me know what you want to build, and I'll do my darndest to get it made. Well said, my loyal subjects. Let us make builders of ourselves, and take the fight to the fiendish forces. But, Your Majesty, do the teachings of Hargon not state that builders are abominations? Will the heavens not punish us for... Silence, whining whelp. Forget about the heavens. If you don't become builders right now, I'll punish you myself. Wow. Yes, Lord Jerome. Whatever you say, Lord Jerome. That's settled then. You only have to lay down a blueprint and place the materials in a chest, and we shall all aid you in making your vision a reality. The fight back against Hargon's forces begins here. First things first, I'm a realist. I drop a beat and let the whole world feel it. We must break the siege. All right, Warwick. Not bad. Good. It's half term. Is it half term? Nice. Oh, some quality time with the kidney beans. Oh, I love school holidays when our Sam was at school. Okay, have you finished my... Seriously, what are you playing at? Okay. I mean, it's cooking it quite fast, but that's not the point. Also, all those soldiers have arrived today. All of them need these steel swords. That's what I was doing. I was doing a door over there, wasn't I? That's exactly what I was doing. Okay, give me a do it. Thank you. I do, but it's so cold. Can't wait for summer. That is fair enough. So you know me. I'm always as warm as a bit of toast. Sam isn't, though. There we are. And now that's kind of quicker. And we've got a way to go here too. Okay, let's just gather these. Oh, the boys are back in town. Okay, can you hurry up, please, with my... Please don't zoom in like that camera. I was quite happy with it zoomed out. Yeah, can we zoom out, please? Oh, look at them all. Oh, yoo-hoo! Come and chase me down here. Nice. I'll just get some of these. I need medicinal leaves anyway for some of the recipe, and then I need some glass. I can wait for summer though, I'm going to be honest. I can absolutely wait. But if summer never came again, I wouldn't be sorry. If I was just stuck in a permanent winter. Oh, I can make them now. Okay. It was a medicinal leaf I was short of. Right, so do I have a stool or anything like that in my inventory? I got 46 pieces of meat and 40 taters. I'm not quite sure how I managed to get so many, but I have. And no, I don't have anything that I need on me. So we'll make a stool. We'll make a little medication first aid kit. And we will make a crate. I think that was all that she wanted, wasn't it? We'll put a light in there as well so you can see what you're doing. It's kind of important. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I appear to have, like, bandaged up your wrong arm or whatever. Like, don't mind me. I can't see. Okay, so we'll put the lights there. We will put the crates there. Stool there. And we'll put your little first aid kit on there. Was that not everything that you wanted? Stool first aid kit. Was it a chest maybe that you need or something in there? Let's have a look. See, it's got a chest on me, so let's have a see. Am I missing a chest? And it doesn't say it's on the Okay, let's maybe move the... Okay, let's just move all of this. No, not the wall. Okay, is this it's a small room, so it should be okay. Right, let's just move the light. Okay, so if we put that there, the stool there, that there, we put the chest there, and then the lights there. The room's a bit fancy. What do you need for this first aid room? Medication station. What do you need? I'm sorry, I'm a bit confuzzled. Where is she? She's right at this corner. Okay, where we treat a first aid kit, a crate and a chair, and the station will be complete. Have I not built... a first aid kit, a crate and a stool? Okay, I am confused. Which is a pretty normal state for me. But is it maybe... It's not... I mean, the room... Yeah, it's definitely a room. Is it too big? Let's try making it just a little bit smaller then, shall we? If we do that... Get rid of the chest. Hello, Life in Simulation. Morning, Miss Pearce. Oh, it's Chill. Chill! You changed your name again. Happy, where am I? Happy Wendy's. Happy Wendy's. I hope you're good, Chill. I mean, what do we call you then? Life? Okay, and let's block you up from here and just see if the size of the room makes any difference. Excuse me, Malroth, my buddy, my pal. Okay, no, it says it's a tiny room. So yeah, just fixing your brand if that makes sense. It does, it absolutely does. Okay, I'm really... That is a first aid kit, isn't it? Okay, she wanted a stool, a first aid kit, yeah. And a crate. Oh, did I... yeah, the crate, the first aid kit is on the crate. Okay, I am... Is it a broken brick or something actually in the wall? Okay, so there isn't on the front. It's just a small room. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't understand. I mean, it's definitely too tall all the way around. There isn't any broken brick on... Yeah, and it's acknowledging that it is a small room. Okay. I don't think it's because it's not the same height all around. I don't think it is that. Okay, I am very confused. Right, that is definitely a crate. It showed up on the blueprint. What if I just put you on the floor? Is it because I put you on the crate? No. You didn't need a chest. I'm gonna have to Google this. Okay, let me just go and check with her as well that I'm... Oh, hang on a minute. There's a tick there. That's because I rang the bell though, isn't it? That's not Zara. Oh, it is Zara. Thank you, Miss P. It's the medication station in my dreams. Wait, what? It doesn't say it's a medication station. Oh, that's very confusing. I can't believe you went to the trouble for someone you can barely remember. But I'm really glad you did. And I do remember you, Zara. We should stop saying that. Now, when our soldiers are wounded in the field, they can come here, get their injuries and see to their injuries and catch their breath, and get back to the fight all the sooner. Of course, if a soldier should be knocked out while fighting monsters, they won't be able to walk here by themselves. You'll have to carry them to a bed instead. Why me? I'm not carting them around. But it isn't falling in the field that has me frightened right now, Miss P. The more I think that there might be a spy among our ranks, the more worried I become. I thought losing my precious potato was bad enough, but I now hear rumours that a guardsman has been speaking with the monsters in the dead of night. I shan't tell you who I suspect, but I would warn you to stay well away from Lord Jerome. Goodness knows what he might be hiding behind that moustache. Okay, I don't like all of this malarkey, all of this gossip. You know, it just leads to this sort of thing, and I don't like it. I will uncover the treacherous traitor among us if it is the last thing I do. You be careful too, Miss P. What do you need, Anessa? Oh, Miss P. You know, ever since the king mentioned magical weaponry, I've been quite unable to think about anything else. If we can build magical defences to protect us from the monsters, we may well be able to draw this war out indefinitely. Did you know that this castle was once home to a wise old man with wondrous workshop? He was knowledgeable in all things magical. Now that we have a wizard's workbench, perhaps we could unlock the secrets of these mystical powers and develop new weapons of our own. Which brings me to my request. Our castle needs a room in which we can research the possibilities of magical weaponry, a wizard's workshop, if you will. If you would be so kind as to place the wizard's workbench in a room and add a crystal ball, a comfy cushion and an incense burner, that would be perfect. Oh, here I go. Eureka-ka-ka-ka. Supposed to pick some couple of creations in Manny's Discord. Nice. I will go and check them out. Is this in Inzoy? A couple of your creations in Inzoy. So a soft and fluffy seat, an incense burner with small smoke maker, burns dried flora to release a relaxing redolence. I don't know about that personally. Incense makes me feel queasy. I don't like no. I do not like incense. And crystal ball, a scrying stone that just might give you a glimpse into the future. Okay. No, I do not like it. Makes me feel proper queasy. Okay, thank you for finishing that. Although I don't need the glass anymore. Does it now call it a medication station? No, it just says it's a small, cool room. Okay, so that is weird. It wasn't just me. I was trying to get it to do something that it wasn't acknowledging. What do you need, Jerome? Come, Miss P, what better way to welcome our new kitchen into the world than with a bit of gourmet cooking? Ooh, you can't beat a bit of gourmet. I'd like you to prepare a pot of soldier stew. It's a hearty broth that warms the bones and steels the heart. It's easy to prepare. Just put a potato, some meat and a drop of water together on our new brick barbecue and let it simmer. You'll find clean water at the potato patch. Scoop up some with that bottomless pot of yours and pour it into the barbecue. Then add the other ingredients. If you should find yourself short on meat, those horrid hurdling headhunters often carry a slice or two. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Let me know when the soldier stew is ready so I can do the most important part, eating it. Okay. So we need... oh, I can put snow in there. Nice. So what did he say? We need meat, taters, and... No. I'm not trying to put that in there. Right, so you, and you. No, it can't be cooked. Okay. I'm sure it said... Okay. So what if I do you and you? Okay, no. No. You. Can you cook with potatoes then? No. Remove. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do meat, potatoes, and water, and we will cook. Okay, nice. So then can we just place meat and taters? See what that goes us as well. Okay. Oh, we got some wheat. We got some wheat. That is nice. Give me my taters too. Yes. So can we put snow and wheat in together? Like, I'm curious as to why it's letting me put snow in. But then I can't seem to find, anything to go in there with it. What was the other thing I had to do? What is this? Stir fry. Nice. Okay, so can I put in... If I put in wheat and snow, that doesn't cook either. Okay. So what if I put in wheat and meat? Okay, that's going to make something. My soldier stew. Nice. Jerome straight in. Gadzooks, I'd recognise that smell anywhere. The unmistakable aroma of a well-prepared soldier stew. Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Won't you feed an old man before he fades away forever? Sure thing, chicken wing. There you go. What a feast. Just the thing to warm one up amid all this blasted snow. It isn't called soldier stew for naught, you know. Not only will it warm your cockles, but it will also heal your wounds and fill you with a vim and vigour too. It's the fighting man's friend. By the way, Miss P, do you remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Not this stuff about spies again. It's spy this, spy that, spy the other with you people. Where'd you get off on making up such stupid rumours about your friends? You know, Malroth, I am so with you, buddy, my payout. Gadzooks, man, I do not share my misgivings for fun, I assure you. I do so because I fear for my comrade's safety. Miss P, I know not who among us is the traitor. It could be Warwick, Anessa, or even His Majesty. That's treason. It could even be me. Mayhap a monster slew me in my sleep and took my well-regarded form. Are you trying to tell us you're the spy, or are you just confused? Want me to pull your whiskers to find out? No, no, no. What we need is Ra's mirror. It's a legendary artifact said to show the true form of all it reflects. What that I had the faintest idea where the bally thing might be. Okay. But there you are. You've had your soldier's stew. So let me place you, and then I'll get to eat one as well. Wizard's Workshop, we need that. Okay, so while that's cooking, let's move you. Whoops, the daisy calls. Let's move you over to this corner. Like so. And then I need the incense burner, the cushion, and the crystal ball. So the comfy cushion, I can do that. It's taking up some of my precious cotton though. We'll do the incense burner. Yes. And we'll do the crystal ball. Okay, I'm also going to need a light in there. Or I want a light. Don't necessarily need one. And a doer. Okay, so if we put the crystal ball here and the cushion there, and we'll put the incense burner there, and then we'll build the wall. Bro! Okay. Thank you, Melroth. But leave Miss P alone, she's building, alright? And then we'll put the door there. And we'll put the light there. Okay. Small Wizard's Workshop. I was going to say, is that going to recognise it or not? But it actually did recognise that. Okay. Hello. Not bad, builder. Not bad at all. Now that we have that Wizard's Workshop, the townspeople will be able to aid you in constructing the castle's defences. Our plan proceeds apace. By the way, Miss P, how long have you known Malroth? Oh, here we go. Now you're going to start spreading vicious rumours about my friends. As General of the Moonbrooke Brigade of Guards, I've seen my fair share of fighters over the years, but never one as strong as him. However, success on the battlefield requires more than raw strength. What do you know? A soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. This is why I'd never make it in the army, honestly. Malroth is a fine warrior, I warrant, but I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you will do all in your power to restrain his darker impulses. You know, no, I will not restrain my friend. We've been through thick and thin since Burrow Field. You know nothing, Anessa. When we found you, you were huddling in a little cave, dying, might I add. So no, don't start on my friend, or we're going to have issues. Positions, everyone. Enemy fighters incoming. Yeah, don't you worry, Malroth. I'm not listening to a word of it. I like your strength, personally. Your muscles, you know. Where would we be without them? That's all I'm going to say. Where would we be? Okay, let me gather up my hearts. I've got to build some new weapons. You know, before I actually get into this battle, actually, I'm going to have to go and spend a penny. I am. It's gone dark, but that's fine. It's not like night time. If I get knocked off the wall by a ghost or something, then I do. Jade, you did it. You did it. You did. Yay, you got it. 1,831 pennies have been spent. Bless you, Jade. Quick off the mark there. Um, yeah, so let me put my BRB there. I might do myself a cup of coffee as well. I could really do, I think, with another one. I really could. So I might be just a couple of minutes longer. I'll be as quick as I can. I was distracted. Well done. No, Natty. No. Poor Natty. Oh, Natty. Oh, you are a donut. I love you, honestly. Um, so, yeah, so in the immortal words of Arnie, I get back from making my coffee. Yes. I'm going to go and make me one. So I almost sprinted towards my keyboard. Did you are a donut as well? And missed me chance. Oh, Jade was on fire there. Okay, don't worry, there'll be plenty more later on in the day. Titch could have made us one, I know. I'm just thinking that. Man, I've got to go and make me own. This isn't right, is it, Natty? So these pennies are serious business. They are a serious business. I love the competition. I do. Okay, I'm going to have to go because giggling's making it worse. So in the immortal words of Arnie, I'll be back. I will be as quick as I can, but I'm also going to do myself a coffee. Okay, thank you for waiting. Just had the shock of my life as well. Been in the kitchen, pottering around, you know, making me kilky moffy, you know, as you do. Looked over at the wall, like right next to me, my little hoodie or anything could have caught it. Only a spider on the wall, just watching me. Did Bandit appear? No. I'd have preferred Bandit, to be honest. Okay, let me have a shuffle around. I would have done. We can name the spider as well. Yeah, dead meat. That's the name of the spider. Oh no, I'd move out. Honestly, I was gonna go and get. I've got like a little spider catcher thing. I was gonna go and get that, and I thought I can't. I mean, I can't deal with you. I can't deal with it. But the problem is if I go back in, which I will obviously, and I go in, to the kitchen, and he's gone. Then I'm just gonna be like, you know, where did he go? Okay, I'm just going to go 2 sleepsies here as well before the battle, and I've got to make some swords and things and that as well, so I'll count that up. So I'd move out. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing in here, because I've got little signs all around the edge of the house saying, if you come in here, you're dead meat. Essentially. Thank you, Natty. So it's his house now. Crawl McCartney. That's his name. Donut. Oh, I hate that. I know. Just minding my own business, you know. This is, I can't stick them. I cannot stick them. I'll turn those into little healing doobies. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it looks like we need 7 steel broadswords. Yes. Hello there, Lena. Bless you. So, oh, you made it to the island. That made you cry. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's bad. Okay, let me just make myself another shield, or it gets bad. It's all right at the minute. I'm just at that spot where it's all good. So this is defense 42, which is the same as this, but this it is really lovely looking armor, but it does not reduce fire and ice damage. So I'm going to keep that on, my fire and ice damage. Because the dress that I'm actually wearing as glamour reduces fire and ice as well, but it's just glamour. I'm actually wearing this dragon mail. So let's arm myself as well with my new sword, my new shield rather. This one doesn't. I don't think the one I've got now looks as cool as the one that I had personally, as that one. But still. No, I don't need that. I need this. So emotion is going to make you... I know. Yeah, it does. It gets me... I don't like it, actually. It does get me... it does get me Mardy. Malroth is my buddy, my pal. Okay, Wily Warrior, you can have one. Another Wily Warrior, you can have that one. Fearless Footman. Skilled Swordsman. Stern Soldier. Timid Trooper. And Raw Recruit. Okay, I've got one left. Somewhere has somebody got oh, you. Fierce Fighter. Oh no, it was you actually. I'm trying. Eager Ensign. There we go. Okay. Right, so that should be everybody now with a steel broadsword. Because something's going to happen at my gasp. I know, Lena. I played the game before. So, so I know what's going to play out. And you are right. I do not like it, and it does make me grumpy. I get very frustrated. with it. So can I just cook you as itself? No. So it lets me put it in there. I'm sure it'll just become apparent. But I don't know why it lets me put it in there and then doesn't actually let me cook any. At least not the wheat and potatoes and that and the meat and that I've got. Let me just put some more meals on. Or is there any... I'll take those baked taties. Let me just sort out you. So I haven't eaten the soldier stew, the slime bun, which sounds awful, or the stir fry. I'll leave you with the bread. Okay, Malroth, I think I'm ready. Everybody is equipped. I already know that Jerome and Anessa and Warwick have got these steel blades. These steel swords. I've already given them those. So Zara and some of the other fighters that arrived at the castle. Are you a steel blade? I can't quite see through the... Yes, you are. Okay. Hey, Miss P. It looks like the monsters are planning another big attack. Maybe they don't like the sound of that bell you keep ringing. And I get the feeling they've added some fresh meat to their ranks. I can't wait to see what kind of skulls I'll be smashing this time. So what do you say? Are you ready to fight? Yes, Malroth. I am. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. All right, I don't know what monsters are going to show their ugly mugs this time round, but whoever they are, there'll be a pile of pulp once I'm finished with them. Oof, look at you, Malroth is on fire. Come on, Miss P, it's monster mashing time. They did the mash. It was a graveyard smash, the monster mash. Charge! Okay. Coming on to my little spike traps. Boys, girls, let them onto... Oh, okay, that was unnecessary. Let them onto the spike traps. Okay. You could make things a lot easier for yourself if you just let them walk on the spike traps. Okay. Might as well get involved in the melee a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, look at them though. I got spike traps down here. Okay, so these guys, they do drop meat though. I wonder what this big dude will drop. Okay, let's see if we can do... Oh, crumbs. Okay, they took... That's it, they're defeated. Man, that took no time at all. And my level has increased. Yes. We did it. We did it. We did it. Level 27. Yes. My maximum HP has increased. Yes, Malroth, my buddy. Oh, Eureka! I'm having a moment. It was, wasn't it? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, and a Gigantes Club, a colossal cudgel enchanted for extreme destruction. Can only be used by Mal. Attack 88. Okay. I talk about OP for Malroth. I'll get that done for you. Yes. Oh, my friends. Another couple of hundred bite the dust. They put up a pretty good fight though, eh? Malroth, you were amazing. The way you belted those beasts was absolutely breathtaking. Let me be your squire, I prithee. Do you hear that, Miss P? Looks like I've got an admirer. Look, I don't really need a squire, but if you want to follow me around and try to pick up my moves, that's your business. Yeah, Eureka! Speaking of moves, what manner of monster were those fireball-slinging sorcerers? Shaman. I feared the enemy might send them against us. Neither our walls nor our traps can defend their spells. There's only one thing for it. We must repair the Great Gate and keep them out of the castle altogether. Speaking of repairs, that last battle took quite a toll on our poor castle. But fear not, builder. Now that we have sworn our allegiance to creation's cause, we'll have everything built back up before you can blink. Actually, as far as I know, they didn't do any damage. As far as I know. Okay, what do you... Anessa, just a minute. Anessa! Now that the enemy has the power to launch magical fire over our walls, we can delay the rebuilding of the gate no longer. The main gate of Moonbrooke Castle was an imposing structure that not only protected us against enemy assault, but bristled with arms to attack our assailants as they approached. With this in mind, Miss P, I ask you to draw a design for a new great gate, one that will serve us both well in attack and defence. Oh, here I go. Just a minute, I'm getting inspired. Okay, so the Great Gate Blueprint. Nice. We're going to need some bits and bobs for this, though. By Jove. What a splendid blueprint. The design well represents the glory of Moonbrooke. Not only do the walls seem nigh on impenetrable, but I see you plan to have put in place a battery of ballistas to drive back an invading army. By golly, this gate is absolutely enormous, Miss P. It would take forever to build it by yourself. It is time for the people of Moonbrooke to show their true spirit. If you would be so good as to provide the materials, we shall help make your vision a reality. Pardon? On previous projects of this scale, the townsfolk would help by gathering the necessary materials for you. Dreadfully sorry, but I can't help you there. Quite the opposite, in fact. As I say, we would be most obliged if you could gather the materials yourself. That's because it's you. Simply fill up a nearby chest with castle wall blocks and the other materials the blueprint calls for, and we shall begin. Don't forget that we can make more castle wall. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Teach your granny how to suck eggs, Zara. Yeah, it's fine. On my table. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, okay. I understand that as well. Thank you. When the Great Gate is rebuilt, Moonbrooke's long-awaited revival will be at hand. I will not build, but I can still fight. I will do all I can to keep you safe, but I leave the gate's construction in your hands. Yeah, no, you're not going to fight. Yeah, that's right. So, but you want our help in the battles, and you want the Great Gate building, but you're not going to fight. Okay, so we need, first of all, I need a chest. Yes. Okay, and then let me just see what I've already got. So let's just put the castle wall up there, some corners, some stairs. And there's nothing else in here that I have that we're going to need for the blueprint. So let me see. Ooh, way too many. Okay, let's go back the other way. I'm going to take that door up its hinges if you lot keep rattling them. Okay. Yeah, so 700 castle wall blocks. Check. 61, what are these? Buttresses. Check. 30 battlements. Check. Some castle corners. Check. Some stairs. Check. Some ladders. Check. Couple of portcullis. Check. And some of these alcove bricks. Oh, and 5 ballistas. Yes. Those doors, they are, aren't they? And I don't know why, but they're just going in and out and in and out and in and out. Like, what is the deal? Oh, because they're using a chest, actually. That's what it is. I'm going to have to move that chest. Okay. So, we will put in the bricks, the corners, the stairs, the buttresses. We will also put in the ballistas, the alcoves, And the portcullis. I don't think I've got anything else in here for the blueprint. No, I do not. So we put those, and those. Okay, there we go, people. That should stop him opening the door. Okay, right, so what's in here? I'm going to get these and those. Okay, do that. I'm going to get some kipsies while those guys are busy building. Daylight. Okay, and it's snowing again. Look at these doors. The doors. Okay. Let's get rid of those. These along here. Those. I might just fill this in with snow, actually, just to... so I don't fall down the holes. You know what I mean? Whoops-a-daisy buttons, how do they work? Because that could be a possibility. Yeah, no, I'm not going out. I was just having a look at the buildings, you know, just having a look, see how the construction's coming along. I actually think that I'm going to take all of this lot down. Okay. Oh, there's a hole there. Let's just put some snow in there. Oh, excuse me. I'm just here trying to tidy up the castle. Thank you. Don't want any of that. Right, I'll do some harvesting. Okay, there seems to be a wheat seed that's gone missing from here as well. Didn't I have 5 wheat seeds? Okay, is there a seed in any one of these chests? No, I'll take you though. Why are the blocks and stuff not looking in the food chests? Man, you know, you give them a chest and they just go nuts, putting all the stuff in there that they shouldn't be. Right, let's make myself some more healing. Oh, just one. Yeah, that's fine. Why are you using this chest as well? Are you putting... yeah, you see, you're putting things that you need in here. Why? Stop it. I'm going to remove the doors and keep you outside. There you go. Stop using the chests that you shouldn't be using. This is your... oh, there's my coffee. Okay, let me just have a chobble on a baked potato. Excuse me. Who's stolen me wheat seed? I know. It's gone. It's gone, Titch. I mean, it does say that you can only harvest them so many times, which, you know, I get. I remember that from Furrowfield. But I don't feel that I harvested that many. Nor do I think that they have managed to harvest that many. Have I got any stairs? No. I want some for there. You know, I don't... because they were new as well. Like, there isn't chests in there. Like, I don't know where the wheat seed has gone. That is a mystery. I do not know. And I'm disappointed in it, to be honest, because, you know, food is pretty scarce around these here parts. I mean, I've still got all my taters. Okay. I'll just put a snow block in there. Rose. Thank you. Monsters are defeated. Nice. Okay. Get rid of that. This too. Look at me putting it up and down. Come on, troops. What you going up there for, donuts? There's nothing up there. Oh, unless you're going up to the top of the wall, I suppose. I suppose. Whenever I say that, you know, I always remind me. Just the Grinch. Presents, I suppose. I think I can actually lift up some of these spikes, actually. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to leave one track in front of those doors there. I'm going to lift up this second track. Okay, and I will put them when they finish the front gate. I will put them outside on the front gate. Like it isn't in here, is it? Is the wheat in here? No, the wheat seed is not in there either. Okay, well that really is a mystery. I don't know who's taken it, but I will build a gallows. It's not in my inventory, is it? By some chance, I haven't actually like picked it up by accident. No, I have not. Okay, wow. Okay, we need to get some sort of passcode or something on this gate. I mean, they literally run up to the portcullis and it opens up for them. Well, whose idea was that? Like, whose idea was that? Look at them all stood there with the swords in the air as well. That's really working. Honestly, that's really working. I'm sure they're terrified. So imagine if you had after all the accusations. Oh, but I don't. I did just have this thought, like, oh crumbs. I don't have it, do I? But no, I do not. I don't have the I don't have the wheat seed. But that would be about right, wouldn't it? Flinging me going on at them for all these rumours about spies and stuff, and I'm just flinging accusations around left, right, and centre. Just to realise it's in my own bag. Oh, that would be funny. There we go. Come on, work. When you see me, I'll be work. Let's just put these with actual stairs, shall we? So that you can actually get up there. Okay, got rid of some of the snow blocks. Okay, come on, peoples, let's get this done. Are you short of something? Like, I feel like it should be done. Are they asking for anything? Because sometimes they do. If they're short, what do you do? There we go. Okay, it is done. Finally, man. Bunch of slow coaches. I build so much quicker. Yes, Malroth. Rebuild Moonbrooke Castle. Nice. However, we do have to work on the portcullis because they just open up to any Tom, Dick or Harry, you know? And we just can't have that. Nice. Ho, 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 ho. This is a gate to suit the finest castle, and Moonbrooke Castle is the finest of castles indeed. So this is the true power of creation. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm bally glad you taught us all to be builders like you, Miss Pip. Our fortifications are complete. Moonbrooke Castle stands strong once more. Our formidable main gate will not only thwart the shaman and their bolts of fire, but shall present an effective obstacle to any other foe. And the spike traps and zap traps you built will make short work of any intruders who make it past the first line of defence. Of course, if you think they would serve us better elsewhere, I shall defer to your building expertise. You have all done well. You have done well, young Miss P. As a token of my thanks, I offer you the choice of any item from the royal treasury. But, Your Majesty, we have no treasury. We have no treasure. We barely have enough food to feed our citizens. How right you are, my girl. It seems that the revival of my castle must be its own reward. Ho, 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 ho. Nice. So King's Commandment, at least number 1, is complete. Allow me to offer you my own thanks, Miss P. The gate is a masterpiece. What wondrous things can be achieved by the power of building. I admire your ability. Thank you. Oh, here she goes again. Like nobody gives a monkeys, Anessa, honestly. Just a minute, I'm slurping my coffee. And yet, I cannot forsake my faith. You know, nobody's asked you to. The children of Hargon say that building is a sin, and my conviction is unshakable. We'll soon see about that. If you don't stop going on about your conviction, I'll give you a proper shake. Peace, Malroth. I cannot become a builder, but I will do everything in my power to battle Hargon's hordes. Please be safe in the knowledge that I will not stand in your way. No, you hadn't better. I'm going to make him a new weapon in a minute.